Hi, I am Mixed Paradise and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be posting all about my life. My most current video is about Coachella, my first time ever. So make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Oh my gosh. I went to Coachella for the first time ever and it was so wild. I honestly do not know if I could ever go back. Like, I don't know if my body could physically handle it. It was wild. Too many people, too much dirt, too much nastiness. I can't do it. So where to start? I left from LA on Friday at 12 o'clock. Worst decision I could have made. It literally took me over 4 hours to get there. 4 hours. And I did my makeup before. If you're going to a festival, do not do your makeup before you go, especially if you're driving. 4 hours later, my eyebrows melted off. This side was completely gone. This side was melted over here. Don't do it. Just plan ahead of time, leave on time, make sure you're on schedule because 4 hours was not a joke and the majority of it was traffic. The one thing I will say I think you really need to make sure of is that you talk to people or watch videos like this to find out what it is that you need to do, because had my roommate not told me, bring a jacket, bring a bandana, a face mask, a plastic water bottle, I would have been dead. I literally would have been dead. So the first day I did not listen. After I came in, after all the traffic, my friend and I rushed over to the festival. It was like a 10-minute drive from where we were staying. And security was wild. That's the one thing I will say. It was like touch, 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 all the way down, all the way up. Compliments and more touching. And not just from the guys. We went through security and the lady said, "Oh my gosh, you're so pretty." And then she proceeded to touch every crevices of my body. Okay, so back to what I was saying. The weather is wild. It's unpredictable for somebody like me. So when I first went out there, I was driving in my car. I was like, it's not that bad. I stuck my hand out the window. Felt a little bit of a breeze. It felt so good. I promise you, it felt so good. And then you know what happened? I got out of the car and it was like scorching. It's so hot. Not warm at all. Not cool at all. Confused. I was like, what am I gonna do? So when I went to the festival, I did not take a jacket, even though I was instructed to take a jacket. At night, I was literally shivering. Day 2 was the worst. Let me show you my outfit from day 2. We're here.
Are you recording?
Yes, I am. We are going to see who?
Dick.
Jay. So the worst thing that could possibly happen is me not listening. And so just like I was stuck in traffic for 4 hours, I also decided I want to be cute, so I brought my Swell water bottle. When I tried to take it through, the lady said, "We need to keep this." I was like, for what? She said, "This could be used as a weapon." They took my Swell water bottle and she said, "Just come back at the end of the night. We'll keep it here for you." I came back 2 hours later and it was gone. And the lady was gone. So make sure when you go to Coachella, do not bring any metal water bottles. And if you're gonna sneak stuff in, go in the short line. I did not know Ty Dolla $ign was popping like that. YG brought him out, Khalid brought him out, Division brought him out, and Kanye West brought him out. He was literally bringing them throwbacks. He was popping with the new music. Do your thing and get your coin, because you were not on the lineup, but you were there more than some of the other artists. Do your thing. Mosh pits are not a joke. Playboy Cardi and Juice WRLD did too much. They encouraged it. There was this couple, the guy was like trying to protect his girlfriend. I literally went under his arm, came over here. It was me and his girlfriend because I did not want to get sucked in. They were looking at me wild and I was just like, oh my gosh, you're so crazy wild. Yeah, saved me. When I tell you that I was so happy I was literally so happy when I saw the lineup and I saw SOBRBE. And if anybody is wondering who that is, that's a Bay Area artist. They're most popular for their song Paramedic. They were in the Black Panther soundtrack, and Kendrick Lamar is also in that song. And so when they came on, I was probably 4 people from the gate, from the little fence that they had. And when a song that I really vibed with, that I know all the words to all of their songs. When the song came on, I literally said, "Oh my gosh, excuse me." The people were like, I made my way to the front. I was singing, I was dancing, I was saying all the lyrics, bopping people on the head. We know I have some, I got really pointy elbows, and I'm sorry to anybody that I hit, but it was lit. I literally,
I'm so anti, can't trust these bitches, no can I, always keep some shooters on stand by stand.
my heart was filled. And if you want to go to Coachella, the one thing I will say is make sure that you really like the performers, because I've never been to a concert before, excluding Coachella, and like small like venues with less than 100 people. So that's a warning. But what I will say is when you know the words, you're just like on a whole nother level. It's like you and the artist are hanging out, singing the song together. So SOB, you guys were popping. And his DJ, their DJ, lit. I don't know how these Instagram influencers go to Coachella and get some bomb pictures, because I literally had to take pictures before I went one of the days, because the rest of the time I would scream my lungs out. I had the mask on over my nose, so every time I would take it off, I would have like my makeup gone all over my nose and like part of my cheeks. It was not a cute look, so I was looking real toe up. The one semi-decent video that I got, I was like, let me just dance. I had my kombucha. I thought I was popping, and you know what? The people sitting next to me that I had befriended were hyping me. I'm like, girl, it's nighttime, but throw on your sunglasses. Make it shake. Make it clap. I was doing too much, but you know what? Make friends with Coachella. Instagram influencers, I don't know how you guys get these good ass pictures, because I was too busy listening to Khalid, YG, all of that. Like, what? How do you do it? Oh my gosh. So my friend and I literally went. We drove every single day. They have free parking, but you have to be out of there by 2 a.m. If not, your car will be gone. But we drove every single day, and for the most part, we went to the same performers, except for one day. While Playboi Carti was performing, Bad Bunny was also performing. So she really wanted to go, but I did not want to lose my place for YG. I was like, I will be here, I will save our spot, I will hold down the fort, but that was a lie. There's literally no service anywhere. AT&T, what are you doing? So while she left and did whatever, watched Bad Bunny, I was literally by myself. And you know what? I'm gonna say, if you're going to Coachella and you and your friends, which will be very hard because you'll probably want to see different people, are not going to stay together, be friendly. I was out here dancing, shaking, getting it. I was doing all that, but I had so much fun, and you know why? Because I made new friends. And every time that people tried to cut us, we were like, we made the little eyes, we made the little movement, we're like, they could go behind. And you know what? No one cut us. We were in the very front. It was lit. We were dancing. We were moving. Make friends at Coachella. That's the one thing I will say, because when other people are trying to mess with you and you got a whole clique behind you, even if you guys didn't know each other before Coachella, no one's about to mess with you. So make friends at Coachella. Okay, so I don't know if you guys keep up with the Shade Room, but I do. And going into the YG concert, I definitely had already seen that he brought out fake Donald Trump and he was acting a fool. So when I saw that, I was like, the best part about it was that Donald Trump was talking all his mess like usual, fake news, CNN, and then once the song started playing, fake Donald Trump went running off stage. And I know Donald Trump is watching Coachella clips talking about some, yeah, he was not happy. And sorry, Donald Trump, that song's lit. the love that was shown for Nipsey Hussle was literally so genuine. It was so beautiful. They kept playing his music, everyone was turned, and you know what? I'm happy that his name will live on, that people will now finally start to learn about what he's been doing for years. And YG's relationship with him was clearly so adorable. We gave him like a moment of silence. There was like a whole video about Nipsey Hussle.
I need everybody to, you feel me, to be
take away from my sins. Bring the day that I dream about. Next time I'm in the club, everybody scream it out. God showed me the way, 'cause the devil's trying to break me
Coachella, bitch, tried it with me.
Thank you for watching, and for more videos, please subscribe.